The ooze sort of wiggles. Its tentacles sort of quiver in delight, and you all have to watch sort of in disgust. The two halves of the cranium meat sort of just begins to coalesce and sort of squish itself as it
Dagger into the
slowly
squishing.
begins to dare to slide and pull and slowly divide.
Yeah, I just want to stab it before it finishes whatever it's doing.
Oh, you throw, okay. Then you throw your dagger at it, but you sort of sails past the ooze. Unable to
hang
stop
on.
it before.
Would I get a sneak attack? Not sneak attack. Flat-footed, since it's in the middle of doing something else and can't directly defend itself.
No, it is you. You don't know. So as it slowly starts to divide, its two halves sort of take form very quickly, and they both turn to you. Their slimy tentacles sort of dancing in the air menacingly, dripping the ooze onto the grimy floor.
Lyanna takes out her cutlass and the other half full bottle, just in case.
Okay.
Join the way of the dual wield.
Laniel's dagger twirls itself into his hand.
Okay. The blacksmith sort of, because all of you seem to be crowding into the room, the blacksmith sort of draws out his sword and takes stand behind all of you in case anything tries to go past him. As you all get ready, the two sort of just recently divided brains sort of seem to again invade your thoughts and sort of echo this sort of deep voice into your heads. It's like, I see you have a sorcerer in your midst. And what's that? Some sort of, not human, I assume, as he turns to Suzuko. How fascinating. It shall be a delight to feed on your succulent minds.
Okay, while he's nattering on and doing the villain thing, can I sneak attack one of the brains in the face? Front. If he's going to start talking, that's attack of opportunity.
Out of character right now, you cannot sneak attack an ooze.
This isn't an ooze, this is a brain.
This is a brain ooze.
Okay, not sneak attack, flat-footed, or attack of opportunity. Because it's nattering on instead of actually doing anything attacking.
It cannot be flat-footed.
Okay, attack of opportunity?
You are so far not close enough.
I have a dagger. Okay, I'll just join Aegon, just attack.
Okay, everyone roll initiative!
I was gonna try I was gonna want to cast mage armor on...
Go, do it real quick.
Can I just lightning speed cast mage armor on myself before
that's what I'm saying.
roll?
I think me and Mega want to start a surprise round on it while it's talking.
Well, I don't.
We're just gonna ignore an attack.
Just talking doesn't count as it being surprised.
I know it's not being surprised, but just straight in attack. We want to take first. We want to attack first, rather than what before it has a chance to react. So to win initiative straight away.
That's up to the GM's discretion. I mean, whether that
right.
works or not.
Junkie, don't metagame.
This isn't me metagaming. This is me trying to
hear it.
Okay, I can understand why Jules would think that. I can understand why Jules would think that. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh, I wanted to... Okay.
24.
Jules wants to go first! Jules will go first! Let's go first!
So I guess I don't get the chance to throw mage armor on myself. Okay.
21.
He is a they are very benevolent creatures. They will give you the time to throw up your mage armor, sure.
Yay!
I don't want you to die.
Oh! Alright.
Alright, doesn't matter anyway.
God damn it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The 25. The one roll that is the least affected by natural 20.
Basically, yes. Now you now have like these two sort of floating brain things with sort of tentacles jutting out of their sides, kind of pink and gelatinous and slimy. Wicked, it is your turn.
You know what? Screw it. I'll save the possible firebombing for later. Lyanna goes to what? We're all in a really small, cramped room. Not quite perfect for firebombing just yet. Lyanna goes to... Well, first she clips the bottle of booze to her belt, and makes a slashing attack towards the. Which one's furthest from the door, the right or the left?
Because they're both about the same distance, you would say. It's just one's on the left and one's currently floating on the right.
Sorry, just before. Where's the caster? The
The
half.
half-elf is a little behind it, maybe about a few steps behind the left brain.
I didn't hit him with that dagger, did I?
You did not. Don't
Excellent.
worry. Kind of just sailed past.
Still alright, guys.
Yeah, be alright.
Yeah, Lion takes a movement action to move the 15 feet to slash at the left brain.
Okay. As you step forward and you dash towards it, you suddenly feel something sort of hit your head and then sort of try and throw you off. Roll will save.
Here we go.
You're asking Wicked to roll saves.
Yes, roll will save.
I don't have fucking Charmed Light yet. Fuck.
No.
I don't. 13.
Okay, the discordant noise that sort of enters your head, sort of you manage to sort of drown it out as the blood pulses in your veins, and you swing at the brain ooze.
Can I just yell something while this is going on?
Yeah.
Fuck you for getting in my head.
Nice. Okay. So you manage to connect with the brain ooze, and you just slice at it, and you see sort of the blood, this sort of noxious blood, sort of splatter onto the floor as it reels back. Almost sort of surprised that you managed to land a hit, and it tries to protect itself with one of its tentacles as it looks at you sort of menacingly with its floating form.
Do I happen to cut through one of the tentacles, or did that happen after I sliced through him?
Did you try and attack the tentacle?
No, I just went for the slice through him.
Yeah, you just went for the slice, so I assume it sort of hit the main body and just made a nice gash through it.
Okay, then I'll take the free action to move the 5 steps back.
Okay, you move 5 steps back as the
back into the left, so I'm not in the way.
Okay, the first tentacly brain sort of gears towards you angrily, sort of enraged that it had managed to be hit. So it is now Jules' turn.
I'm going to join Liana in stabbing the shit out of that was the left brain?
Correct.
That was the left brain,
I'm
yes.
also going to attack the left brain.
Okay, again, as you dash forward, you feel sort of the same disconcerting sort of white noise enter your head and sort of echo off the walls of your skull. Roll will save.
13.
You manage to successfully fend off the sort of noise, and you put it in the back of your head as you make a slash. Yeah, again, you manage to slash it again, forming sort of an X pattern on the ooze's sort of its front as it rears back and shrieks a little louder. The telepathy all sort of making you all wince as the sound sort of echoes in your head as and it whirls towards Jules and angrily sort of flails its tentacles.
I'm going to do the same as Liana and take my 5-foot movement to dart underneath it, like roll underneath it, and then turn
roll
to face
underneath it, and then it'll be behind it.
So to anyone watching, Liana darted forward, slashed it, and then the second after she moved out of the way.
Okay.
Jules did the exact same thing and then rolled underneath it.
Alright.
We are rogue smacking this bitch.
Yeah.
You are. You're doing good. Okay, Morassfall, it is your turn.
Alright. It's the left brain that's being attacked. That's been attacked.
Yes, the left one is being attacked.
So I will also dash towards the left brain, track. Preferably moving in front of Liana.
So you move. Sorry, could you repeat that? You move in front of Liana and try and attack it. Okay. Again, as soon as you approach, sort of this sort of air around the brain ooze sort of shifts, and you feel that resonance in your head. Roll will save.
Okay. Doesn't even bother you.
God damn.
Whereas Fall says, Yada.
Determination.
So essentially, this left brain is feeling very inadequate at this point.
I mean, it's being outsmarted by a drunk pirate
A
And
hedonistic
extremely
rogue.
unwise.
and a somewhat hurt.
Useless tank.
Yeah, tank.
A hurt tank.
Well,
yeah.
His feelings got hurt. Wow,
From
this,
eating a banana.
wow, this brain must not be having a good day right now.
This brain is getting shot on.
Freud's having a field day with that banana.
Yeah, so you break through and you sort of like do this like loud fighters yell. And you know, the sort of rage and determination bubbling in you after the humiliating events of the previous fight, and you swing and try to hit the ooze. This is going so much better than the ooze. What the fuck?
yeah, the ooze was had a high enough. Well, to be honest, we would have hit the ooze every time if we were rolling this.
You
Yeah.
would have, yes. Yeah.
It just goes to show you that all the stats in the world can't help you if RNG isn't on your side.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
So with a loud roar, you sort of bring your sword down and slice deep into the brain ooze, and it sort of rears back even further and screams as blood sort of, or whatever some sort of liquid sort of trickles out from the vertical slice and dribbles onto the floor, and you see sort of the right brain sort of rear back in almost fear or nervousness as it sees its companion be shredded to bits. Goodness.
So, one
Okay,
down.
it is Aegon's turn. Aegon.
Aegon will move
Aegon.
to imitate what Jules did, except move behind it first and then attack using acrobatics and not provoking attack of opportunity as it moves through its threatened area.
Wait, so sorry, could you repeat? So you're going to acrobatics behind it?
Yes, to get on behind the right brain, which is the only one that's left floating, if my understanding is correct.
So yeah, it's just right there.
And then use his attack.
Okay, as you dash forward, again, you sort of feel the same sort of brain pulsing agony that the rest did. Roll will save. Jesus Christ, man!
The power of the monk's mind.
Yeah,
slaps in.
but your monk training sort of attunes you away from any of this pathetic white noise, and you brush it off easily as you jump and leap. Roll acrobatics. You clear the tiny floating brain successfully, and you pop gracefully behind it without a sound. You twirl around and and prepare to swing your fist. You swing your fist, but it's sort of because of the momentum, it sort of carries you a little too low, and your fist flies just underneath the brain ooze, and the ooze sort of the brain sort of floats and turns around to stare at you menacingly with its tentacles out. It was good until that point.
However, this is the important part, because now the next person who runs up on the other side is now going to get the flanking bonus.
No
Can't flank
flanking.
these.
So,
You cannot flank.
They're like,
Even if that was the
mine
case, aren't the only two people left are me?
Yeah.
you can still get flanking
oh.
bonuses.
Not
You
the
still could
melees.
get flanking. Judah, it is your turn.
Well, these things don't have eyes, so color spray isn't the most useful.
You could spray color onto it and it'll look pretty.
Colour spray the sorcerer to make sure he doesn't backstab us.
The sorcerer seems unconscious, but you're not sure. You can roll perception.
Double check. Alright,
Roll
actually,
sense
I wanna-
motive.
yeah. I see nothing.
What's your perception bonus? What's your
roll it.
perception bonus?
8. It goes up to 8.
Mine's
with my
5.
bonus.
15.
The
Staring
half
intently,
elf is
undressing him.
unconscious.
Okay.
You see him sort of splayed out there, absolutely just gone to the world.
Well,
And you see, actually, you're able to see sort of a bit of blood kind of trickling out from his nose.
would I have
Bullshit.
any idea if this thing is weak to ice or acid?
You would have to roll arcane knowledge.
Okay, can I do that?
Sure. Yeah. I'll give it to you as your free action. Because like
Okay.
you're just thinking, you're standing. Everyone else is kind of like in the midst of things. You're kind
I
of just
stand
standing
there.
thinking.
Yeah. I got a +5 to that. Get a 1, please. Damn it.
We will need
Close enough.
neither.
You're not very familiar with these creatures. A lot of your training and the knowledge that you've gained from books never quite mentioned them in depth enough to know that to be aware of any weaknesses that they might have.
Okay. I'm stood in the doorway, right?
Yes, you're stood like kind of next to the doorway.
Okay.
Basically. Kind of inside the room already.
Okay, about how far away am I from them?
You are right now about 15 feet away.
Okay. Since I don't have clear line of sight on the left one, then I'll cast Ray of Frost to the right one.
Ray of Frost on the right one. Okay. Will you be standing where you are? You're not going to approach it, yeah?
Yeah. Will it make a difference?
Not for
your
not for your
knowledge.
abilities, no.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm actually trying to decide if I should you do that, if I should just cast Mage Armor on Suzuko.
What?
I'm trying to decide if Laniel would attack or.
You take your time deciding. I'm gonna go release my bladder.
Have fun. I'm trying to decide if Laniel would cast offensively against one of the brains or cast Mage Armor on Suzuko. Although considering that this mainly seems to be the tentacles, so maybe.
If they're using mind attacks,
Yeah.
AC isn't gonna help.
I was gonna say will saves, but they do have
Suzuku's the one who
tentacles,
can buff them.
they were using the tentacles to
yeah.
effect. Okay.
No, you kind of just you sort
Don't
of
even succeed in attacking.
hold
then
your
casting
hand out. You hold your hand out. You try to channel your energy, but it sort of just kind of fizzles out in your hand.
I'm
A
imagine
few frost flakes sort of flitter to the floor, but otherwise, your attack is unsuccessful.
I'm too in awe of how bad of a day the left brain is having. I'm unconsciously
You
projecting
feel
that.
bad.
Yeah, I'm like, maybe I'll give him a fighting chance. No, I'm unconsciously projecting that. Oh, geez, onto myself.
I just imagine Laniel looks at his hands like, this worked earlier.
Yeah, I'm just like, why though?
Suzu, it is your turn.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt.
Really don't hurt
me. Don't hurt me. No more.
No more.
Do you have that?
No more.
I meant to say, do you have that short sword now?
No.
She does not.
This is not going anywhere near those tentacles. Sorry.
Yeah, do you want to ask the bard to run forward, go for a will save, and then attack the brain?
Well, she's a bard. She should have fairly high wisdom.
Okay,
She's
so all
also-
of you are sort of
She's also another
inspired.
5-foot lolly. She's
Oh, yeah.
the exact target of tentacles.
Well, like, wait.
Okay,
you have the
Suzuko, is
sheet
that
as
all
well.
you do?
Can she do anything else?
She can move, she can do a free action, like talk or anything.
Checks her nails.
She can preen.
No, she'll stay where she is.
Okay. Suzu's just chilling with Laniel at the back. She kind of looks at him after his failed fart of a spell.
Alright, so I guess it's now the tentacle brain's turn.
You would guess right.
Woo! Guess what you win? Tentacles!
All up in
Woo!
your business.
Party time!
A full body massage.
So like you feel the slimy
To me-
thing kind of go over you.
I just
Oh,
remember
God.
me and Jules are really close to those tentacles.
Yeah, but we also have insanely high dodge bonuses. I need to
Wait.
dodge next
Protecting
level.
you?
I want to roll Intimidate on the brain and just say, you a bitch.
Be like, excuse me.
I get a 20 and the brain's like, I'm sorry, you're right. It's on the left one. The left one's having such a bad day. It just gives up and just like crumples into nothing.
It
Yo,
falls
yo-
on the ground and it kind of makes a squishing sound. It's like,
Yelling like an angry black gangbanger from the trailer. You know,
I'm sorry, I heard gangbang. What?
gangbanger from the trailer, from the Keanu trailer.
Oh God.
no, all he says is just, you a bitch. And that's it. Nothing to actually say that's intimidating.
Alright.
Okay,
Tentacles
so
are
the
up.
left brain is up. No, wait, sorry, the right brain. The right brain sees what's going on, and its self-preservation skill sort of kicks in. And in a panic, it sort of lurches towards the door, flying, soaring straight past all of you, bolting out. The blacksmith sort of stumbles back as he sees like this strange, odd
Wait,
little
Hang on,
thing.
the left brain bolts?
No, the right brain.
The right brain.
Oh, right.
Wouldn't that provoke a...
So as it tries to sort of lurch away, your monk instincts kick in, and you kind of just slam your fist onto it, and you hear the sickening, squelching noise of you connecting with the brain, and it sort of like bounces onto the floor and floats back up a little shakily, about 5 feet away from where you had been because of the impact.
I'm slowly imagining these brains as more and more like really
They're
diminuted.
so sad now.
they're just like really frightened and skittish, and they're just trying to get out.
What's that?
And
It's
then
supposed to
just
be
keep
so
punching them
menacing.
Back down.
And they're so-
Mortals, I will enjoy feasting upon your.
This is what you get for trying to monologue.
Jesus Christ!
Beast, your ass.
Jesus Christ!
Taste my consent.
Okay.
Does that provoke any other attacks of opportunity from?
Just pinball it back.
Oh no, I think it stops moving after it.
Yeah, it stops moving, so it's kind of just stuck there now, kind of a little bit shaken.
It's in shock.
This is what you get for just floating and not having the acrobatic skill.
Yeah, get legs, bitch.
Oh Christ. Okay,
Alright, left brain.
Left brain sort of sees what's happening beside it, and kind of panics a bit, and it flails. It tries to disengage, so it flails its tentacle out for the whoever he thinks is the weakest, and he looks at the three surrounding him, and he sees Jules is the smallest. Sort of seems the most lithe, and so it tries to whip its tentacles at Jules.
Right?
And before that's her kinkin, so she doesn't.
Nope.
+7 to touch.
+7. No.
+7.
Touch. Is it using a touch range spell?
It is using its touch range tentacles.
Okay, that.
You're gonna get tentacled,
Over
Kira.
2.
You're getting tentacle.
Do I have anything?
Oh.
Fuck off.
Right.
Yeah, so it just kind of like grazes you, and you feel kind of shaken, but because it's all slimy and shit. But hang on, give me a second. You feel the sort of pulsing sensation where it touched you. Roll
Can I
fortitude.
save fortitude? Right. I get a +1
Fortitude,
from that from Nix, I think. 11.
The pulsing sensation grows stronger as you feel it sort of numb your brain. Did you hear me?
Jules?
Or did I look up? Jules?
No, I hear you. Billy.
Jules is stunned.
He's frantically metagaming, trying to find a way out of this.
Okay, no, I lagged.
No,
Jesus.
it's okay. No, I was worried. I was like, Jules, are you okay, Jules?
No, I rolled a 6.
You take 6 intelligence damage.
That drops me to 6,
Whoa.
but doesn't affect any of my combat skills.
Thank God. And roll 1d4, please.
Haven't
Your
I
brain.
already haven't? Alright, so I've taken 1 damage and 6 int damage, which I think I have to sleep to get rid of.
I believe so. Yes. Once this battle's over,
1.
you should be okay.
Shall I cast
Roll 1,
lullaby?
Can you cast lullaby to put her to sleep? The little lolly to sleep.
What's the 4? The D4 do?
Staggered. You are staggered for 1 round.
Huh.
Pepperoni.
So as you see, as you see, sort of Jules like stumble back and get her like she seems to be drained and tired out by the touch. You see the brain sort of slowly start to mend its wounds. One of the slashes that it had obtained.
Well thought.
Okay, now it is Liana's turn.
Okay, so nothing's really changed from me being able to, chuck a firebomb at it. So gonna have to slash at it again. Try to
Okay.
get its attention away from Jules, who is now apparently experiencing.
Staggered.
I am drunk as
No,
You,
you're-
you feel the throbbing in your head. The migraine aura is taking over.
No, I was gonna say you're starting to feel the hentai, like, stun. But,
That's one
okay.
hell of a drug.
Christ.
So yeah, I'll roll. I'm going for another slash to try to make sure its region doesn't completely heal one of its wounds.
So it's sort of as you sort of bring your cutlass back up with the momentum of the previous fight, the previous swing, it sort of floats away, almost tauntingly at you, and just stares straight at Liana.
I'll take my free action to move more to the left, the 5-step to the left, and out of character, I'm really hoping Miras gets a better. Wait, Jules is up next, right?
Jules is up
Yeah.
next, yes.
Okay, I hope you get a better roll than I do.
The vengeance of the loli nen.